10 most scary ghosts in Indonesia, Pocong to Genderuwo. Many mystical stories circulating in Indonesia. Some of them are even legendary and feared by the public, because they are considered the scariest ghosts that have ever existed. Here are 10 of the scariest ghosts that have ever existed in Indonesia. Number 1, Pocong. Pocong is considered the most terrible ghost figure in Indonesia. Those who believe in the existence of this ghost assume that Pocong is a form of protest from a dead person who forgot to open his shroud when the grave was closed. Because of that, no doubt many people describe Pocong jumping up and down. The famous description of Pocong is having a flat, pale, expressionless face with hollow eye sockets. Number 2. View Gombel. The term Javanese tradition states that View Gombel is an evil spirit or ghost who likes to kidnap children who are abandoned and neglected by their parents. The story says that View Gombel is the spirit of a woman who committed suicide because she was chased by people who accused her of killing her husband who was having an affair. The hallmark of this figure is the shape of her large breasts and long pendulous. Number 3. Sister Enjisot. The hospital on Jalan Salemba, Jakarta, is believed to be the first location for the sighting of a sleeping nurse. It is acknowledged that nuns are often seen in the halls of hospitals. This nun figure happened because she was raped by a man who finally killed her with a leg that was so badly injured that the ghost figure became a nurse who was sluggish because she couldn't walk. Number 4. Tuyul. Tuyul is a ghost figure that is most widely spread in Indonesia, especially the island of Java. Tuyul is depicted as a small child or a dwarf with a bald head, with a silvery skin, and sounds like a chick. Tuyul was hired to steal money. However, the Tuyul figure is also believed to be formed from the fetus of a person who miscarried, or a baby who died at birth. Number 5. Sundel Bolong. Sundel Perforated is a myth of urban residents in Indonesia which mentions a ghost of a woman with long hair and a white dress, but a hole in the back so that her organs can be seen. Sundel Bolong is always told as a woman who was killed because she was raped or gave birth to her child in the grave. This figure is most attached thanks to Susanna's appearance in horror films in the 80s. Number 6. Pelasik. According to the Minangkabau people's belief story, Pelasik is a kind of supernatural being who is not a ghost, but a human who has a high level of black magic. Pelasik is feared by pregnant women because Pelasik food is for babies who are still in the womb or who have died. In general, the Pelasik is in the form of a floating head that is detached from the body and looks for food on its own. Number 7. Kuntilanak. The figure of Kuntilanak is believed to be a pregnant woman who died. In Malay folklore, Kuntilanak is described as a beautiful woman who often appears at the same time as the fragrance of frangipani flowers. Kuntilanak is said to like certain trees as a place to reside, such as weru trees that lean to the side, weru doyong. Kuntilanak is often said to bother pregnant women and babies. Indonesian people believe that warding off Kuntilanak can stick a nail in the crown. Number 8. Ghost of Jerak Purat. Jerak Purat Public Cemetery in Jakarta is believed to have a scary ghost figure. Mentioned in 1986, there is a figure of a priest without a head passing through the cemetery looking for his grave. It is said that if you want to see this double-headed priest, you have to come to Genderuwo in an odd number, alone or 3. Number 9. Genderuwo. Genderuwo is known by the Javanese as a spirit with a large, muscular body and covered with thick hair all over the body. With his favorite habitat is a large shady tree or dark damp corner. Mystery stories say that Genderuwo likes to change physically to become a man and impregnate women. Many people believe that Genderuwo are the spirits of the dead who don't want to ascend to the afterlife. Number 10. Leeks. In Balinese folklore, Leek is an evil witch. Wela means witch, and AK means evil. It can only be seen at night by shaman hunters. During the day, Leek actually looks like an ordinary human. It is believed that at night Leek is at the cemetery to collect internal organs to be used as a magic potion. Some people even believe that this magic potion can make Leek turn into an animal. The scary thing is, Leek also likes to harvest live human organs. Because of that, when in Bali, many tourists are required to be polite in several places that are considered sacred.